Hello, everyone, and welcome back. For those of you who are just joining Flex, I am Mrs. Huber, and to everyone, I'm so excited we get to learn language arts together this semester. I want to start with a quick overview of our course and some things that you need to be successful. First off, and most importantly, you need an independent book to read. It doesn't matter what you want to read, you can read a physical book. You can read a digital book on Sora. We'll talk about that later. But please make time in your schedule every day to read. It is the best and most important thing you can do as an online student.
One other book that you might want to have is our My Perspectives book. Depending on your grade level, your book may look different. You can pick this up at the Flex office if you want it, if you'd prefer to write on paper and pencil, but you do not need it. I have loaded all of the My Perspective lessons into our Canvas modules.
All right, books, check. We're going to move on and I'm going to give you a quick overview of our Canvas course. So here we are in our Canvas course. So a couple of things just on our homepage that you will want to know. If you scroll down, you will find some announcements, and below the announcements, which change depending on the week, you will find our weekly planner. This weekly planner is updated at the beginning of the week, and then it is also updated during the week to include live streams of our classes in case that you missed it. So the weekly planner is where you're going to get what our learning is for the week, what assignments are due, and this page is the best place to go if you are on track with us in class and you're like, ooh, what is Miss Huber going to go over in class today? You will find it right here. You'll find my slideshow. At the bottom, there will be a fun way to celebrate at the end of the week. I do think one of the hardest things about Flex is burnout. Do things that will keep you happy, keep you connected, and keep you coming back to be learning. At the bottom is our attendance prompt. And if you are ever unable to make it to class, but you're still engaging in the learning, this is not just, I didn't want to come to class. This is, I'm doing the learning. I want to get marked for attendance. I would like you to send a Canvas inbox message about this class and include these 3 quick items. Where I recommend you go to access all of your learning is in modules. This module, first favorite button in modules is the collapse all. If you click it, it will collapse everything and there's less scrolling. So here in modules, I'm just going to go briefly over each of the modules that are posted right now. As we move forward in this semester, we will get additional modules that will be added on below this. So you'll be scrolling down. So again, that's why the collapse all button is very helpful. So first, student resources. In here is our music request link if you want to see it again. Sora is our digital library. We will be talking about that in this module. Epic, if you like to read on Epic and you did in elementary school, and you want to still, I can make you an account. And then people have requested a book creator. This book creator library is just for fun. If you want to write books, read books that other people in class have written, please go there and enjoy. So if you are ever behind and you're like, I missed all last week because I was on vacation in Disneyland and I need to know what to do, you can go here to the weekly planners and you can click on it, and I will have all of the weekly planners from before and sometimes in the future that you can click on and see, oh, I see what they did. I will update these with the video links at the end of the week, so if you ever miss a class again, you can go back and watch the video. On Fridays, Lexia and conferences. Here is where you find the assignments for that. So if you, first is our star reading screener. If you did it last semester and you already did it, it should have a green check right there and you have your first green check. Yay! If you didn't and you need to do it, it has a circle right there and you will finish that. This is, you will see any reflections if you are ready to do them. And then down here, you will find some skill builders here if Lexia has assigned those to you. So our first module that we will be working on in semester 2 is module E, a semester renew, a reboot. If you are ever like, I don't even know which module I'm working on, I put the dates of the module so you can see right here. If it's between those dates, this is the module we're working on. And I try and keep the modules open for 2 weeks after the last assignment, and then the module closes, and then I'm encouraging you to work on the next module instead. Module E is our first module for semester 2, and you can find it by opening it. At the top, I have our essential question. What tools can we use to show the world who we are as readers, writers, and thinkers? As with all the modules, one of the things that I see people do a lot is they open the module and they're like, oh my gosh, so much to do, so much to do. And it just like, I just get blurry that way. Don't do that. It's easy to do. Instead, a better method is start at the top. When you finish an assignment, it will check off. If it needs graded like this one, it says that you need to score at least 2. So when you do it and you score at least 2, you will get a green check on there, and then you can move on to the next assignment. And again, you will get a green check. So you want to make sure that you're getting things checked off and then just start at the last assignment that you started on and just work your way down. So the first item that we're going to work on is our semester 2 questions and advice. For all assignments, start at the top, read carefully, watch the videos. I put the video in order that I think it makes more sense, the most sense for your learning. So start at the top, read, watch the video. When you're done with this video, come down and read the bottom.
All right, language artists, that was a quick overview of our Canvas course. I hope you got some good tips on choosing the weekly plan. Go to modules, start at the top of the module, work your way down. You are really ready to start on your first discussion. Go make your initial post, read the directions, and then reply to at least 2 others. Be sure to ask me in the Canvas inbox if you have any questions. I am always here from you. I look forward to working with you this semester. Hugs. Bye.